Hey guys, it's Zeke the Geek, and I'm back again on Pokemon Showdown. Now, before I start the live replays and commentary and whatnot, I will be doing live replays, by the way, today, if you haven't already figured out by the title. I want to talk about the channel a little bit and things in the future, because for now I'm doing live VGC, and that's definitely going to happen up until Seattle Regionals and even after, but there are other things that I want to add in. So I haven't quite yet decided. Definitely going to be Pokemon related, of course. Don't worry, Pokemon's the main thing. But one thing that I definitely want to do is get a capture card. Now, I know they're very expensive, so it's going to be a bit of a problem, but I might be able to get one. So I don't know yet. I really want to get one, though, just because playing on Battle Spot would be so much cooler than playing on Showdown. Obviously, lots more people would like to see that, so if you do want to see that, definitely give a thumbs up to the video and comment down below saying I'd love to see you get a capture card and play on Battle Spot, because it'd be so much better. Also, a face cam is something that is much more doable and something that I will definitely thinking about starting to add to videos, so if you want to see that as well, go ahead and post that down below in the comments if you want to see it, because I really want to know what you guys think, and if there's anything else just to improve my channel, just to make it look more professional and awesome, because in the end of the day, I'm doing this for fun, but at the same time I want you guys to really just enjoy my videos to the fullest. So whatever any suggestions you have for the channel, please leave that down in the comment section below. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and start with the first battle. This is using the Mega-Venusaur team now, because obviously I'm testing out between Mega-Venusaur and the Mega-Salamence team. So up against my opponent here, he sends out Heatran and Suicune. Now, instantly I know Rotom Wash is a great start. Now, I'm going to have to slow this down because, as you see, I went for a Rock Slide there. I was expecting his Heatran to go ahead and protect, but he didn't. And he goes for this Tail and Flash Cam play, which is really bad because now Terrakion is down to Sash. He's going to get outsped next turn, so it's not like I can even close combat anymore. And he really caught me off guard with that. I guess he was predicting me not to know he'd not go for the Protect, which was really surprising because, or maybe he had like a Chopal Berry, I don't know. So he goes for a Scald here. I have to go for a Protect because I'm scared that he's just going to take me out, but he does show that he's just going to Heat Wave rather than singly target with the Flash Cannon, which is a smart play. But I do get this Hydro Pump off, which does insane damage actually. Obviously no bulk in that Heatran, but even with no bulk, that's insane damage. Rotom Wash, turn down. So I decided I'm just going to have to switch out Terrakion because it's going to get outsped and die instantly. So I switched to Latios. Now luckily he actually protects with his Heatran and goes for this Blizzard. And it misses my Latios. Thank God. Now Blizzard has a 70% chance to hit, and it's trying to hit down 2 Pokemon. It's not going to hit often. So we do Hydro Pump into that Protect, which is okay. I don't really mind. Maybe a T-Bolt into Suicune would have been very nice there, but whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and protect Latios because I'm really scared at this point of that Blizzard. It misses Rotom Wash this time. It's not like it was doing much to him anyways. So, yeah, he goes for the Flash Cannon to Latios. In the chat, he's saying, oh, come on, Patios, Latios. What a troll. And I'm saying, Latios is a really good Pokemon. What do you want? Whatever. So I went for the T-Bolt because it was 100% accurate, and that goes ahead and takes out his Heatran. Did not want to risk missing a Hydro Pump, and I go for a Draco Meteor here and just show off Latios' power. Yeah, this thing is a monster, and not only that, watch this. Just watch it. Okay, I get a T-Bolt. Okay, does 20? It brings him down 21%. That's really nice. Blizzard crits the Rotom Wash, and it even hits the Latios, and it eats it. 34% damage. That is insane. Obviously the Suicune's not that offensive, but Latios ate that up, and that's a Blizzard. Man, Latios has some nice natural bulk. So I decided, okay, I just want to take out this Suicune because this Landorus T by itself has no chance against Venusaur and Terrakion, so I'm just going to go ahead and take it out with the Draco. He Rock Slides. Obviously that's just going to pick up a KO on Rotom Wash. Not on Latios yet, but whatever. Latios just showing its natural bulk, allowing it to live things. Now, that Lando T actually was slower than my Rotom Wash and Latios, so obviously he was a Banded or Assault Vest, but then after seeing another Draco Meteor do that much, especially at -4, I'm pretty sure that has to be a Choice Banded. Later I did confirm, he did tell me it was a Choice Banded, and obviously look at that Rock Slide damage, that has to be Choice Banded. So we get a Leech Seed. At this point, that's game, just because I can protect Giga Drain, and there's no way he could take out my Venusaur. So we've already won this match, but obviously you're going to want to see it to the end. We'll speed it up a bit. Go ahead, go protect, just because we want to keep tracking around. Although, given, I probably could have just Giga Drain Rock Slide, that would have taken him out, because look how much that does. That's insane. So, we're just going to go ahead and take some Leech Seed recovery. I protect just for the 100% victory. Rock Slide takes out anyways, so it doesn't matter. And that is the first battle. So a nice win with the Mega-Venusaur team, and these are the kind of battles that really just show how well this team does. Now, if he had the Kangaskhan, I would have been kind of screwed. Yes, I had the Terrakion, which could have dealt with it. Yes, Latios could have hit it really hard if it avoids if it's careful about Sucker Punch and stuff. But Kangaskhan really can do some mad damage to Venusaur. It can defeat. If it has a fighting type move, it can beat Heatran. Mad damage to Rotom. I mean, just those return hits everything really hard except for Terrakion, but Terrakion's my massive counter to Kangaskhan. Anyways, we're going to go on to the next battle here. This is using the Mega-Salamence team. I am on the far side once again. So, looking at his team, he is very Blaziken weak, so I decided to lead it, maybe start getting it going with the speed boosts and whatnot. But seeing this lead, I instantly know, oh, he's going to Trick Room, and he's going to Fake Out. So I have to protect with Blaziken, so I'm predicting the Fake Out there. He does go for that. I Hydro Pump, and I miss. That's unfortunate, especially because I'm pretty sure 3 Hydro Pumps are enough to KO this Porygon too. But whatever. Okay, he goes for a Drain Punch. That does mad damage. And a T-Bolt. Blaziken stays alive, which is very nice. I miss another Hydro Pump, though. Are you kidding me at this point? And after seeing that low kick damage, hitting both of those Hydro Pumps would have taken this Porygon 2 out. So that's very nice. I had to get in Clefairy because Friend is very nice with Lapras. So, okay. So I go for this Helping Hand, and he goes for T-Bolt onto Lapras, which obviously does nothing because of Friend Guard, how bulky I am, and it activates my weakness policy, so a huge mistake on his end. Porygon 2 amazingly easily eats that up. Now, Ferrothorn is very scary here because after losing my Blaziken, I have no way of dealing with this Ferrothorn, so I have to be very careful. And he sets up the Leech Seed, which is even more annoying because Leech Seed does a decent amount of damage actually, and just is very annoying to deal with. So he goes for the double switch here, probably just going for an Intimidate on Salamence, but I was going to switch out anyways just because of how annoying Leech Seed is. But he's just going to keep spamming Leech Seed, and there's honestly nothing I can do. Freeze Dry is not doing nearly enough. That Ferrothorn is a huge problem. So I go for the Freeze Dry on Ampharos. Smart play by him and not Mega Evolving, but also if he did Mega Evolve, he probably could have taken out my Lapras. As you can see, he would have gone down there, but he didn't. He goes for a Gyro Ball into Clefairy there. Not sure why he did. A Leech Seed would have been much better, but okay, whatever. So Leech Seed does take out my Lapras, which is very unfortunate because at this point I pretty much lost. I mean, Blaziken and Lapras were very good, but I just couldn't use them right here. So Ampharos goes ahead and protects, which is okay because I end up just going for an Earthquake, hoping I could take out Ampharos and do damage to Ferrothorn. So in the end, all I got was free damage on Ferrothorn. Although D-Dancing would have been very nice. Ampharos actually just goes for another Protect, and I also do the same. Looking back at this match, I'm not sure why I did that. I really needed to take out that Ferrothorn, but I guess I just really didn't realize how much of a threat Ferrothorn was. But now looking back, I can definitely see I need to get rid of that Ferrothorn earlier. I mean, it doesn't look like it can do much damage to you, but what it does is it sits there and is annoying. So he fakes out my Salamence. I take that. I let him do that to me just because I really had nothing else to do. But after this 2 Leech Seeds is up, look at that, leftovers, 2 Leech Seeds, he's already at 100% again. So I basically have nothing I can do this guy, so I decided, okay, I'm just going to D-Dance because I need to get faster. Moonblast is easily going to take Scrafty out at times for effectiveness, no duh. But then he goes for a Power Up onto Clefairy, which I don't really mind because Clefairy, you know, it's not doing much. It's not that Power Up's not doing much. So I go for another D-Dance because I really need to get my attack up. But he goes for the Smart Gyro Ball onto Mence. Now at this point, if a return does not KO, I lose. But he did show the Protect finally in the end, which I thought he would have already revealed by now, but it gives him 100% victory. So that is showing a loss, and honestly, I had a very nice matchup there, but I completely screwed it up. I just was not playing well at all. I don't know what that was. Sorry about that, but as you can see, my team could have won that, but I just misplayed pretty hard. Losing my Blaziken was terrible, because honestly a Blaze Kick would have wrecked this Ferrothorn. I should have realized that, but because he had the Porygon 2 Scrafty lead, it pretty much baited me to leave my Blaziken in. But then, honestly, once he got the Trick Room up, Blaziken should have came right out, because there's nothing Blaziken could do there. So we're going to go to the next match, again, with the Mega-Salamence team. Tomorrow, there's going to be more Mega-Venusaur videos than Mega-Salamence, but I'm just going in order that I got these. So I go ahead and take this Rock Slide very well with Lapras, obviously a beast. And I go for a Swords Dance, because I did not predict him to actually attack Blaziken, and he goes for a Bug Bite. And I get a flinch, which is very unfortunate because a Hydro Pump would have taken that Terrakion out. So I said, okay, I'm going to go for a Protect, because even at +1, I'm not quite sure whether I can actually outspeed what I want to outspeed. I believe that was my thought process. Anyways, so by the way, something funny in the chat is people were talking about like, oh, he's like, he had spectators, obviously. They're like, oh, he's 1840 on Battle Spot, be afraid and stuff, but no, I don't care. But he does take out my Blaziken and Lapras there, which is very unfortunate because, again, Blaziken was kind of my win condition, and I just blew it again. Blaziken and Lapras could have done work, but I was just foolish. Although, maybe I should have low-kicked that turn onto the Terrakion, but I really just wanted to get that Blaziken off. Although, impressively enough, it did one-shot that Sylveon back then, but whatever. I go ahead and I'm going to decide that I might as well just Earthquake spam. There's nothing else to do. My bulky Salamence can easily eat up that Rock Slide, 29.9%, that's insane. But sadly I do get flinched, which is really annoying, because these flinches are honestly really making this match very hard. But Salamence is eating up these bullet punches, Earthquake, and you would take out both of his, so I decide now is the best time to D-Dance. So I don't mind his tracking and protecting, especially because I can just Earthquake this next turn, although not really, because that Kangaskhan is a Mega and it could fake out, but he decides not to go for the fake out. I don't know why. Maybe because of fake out onto either one of my Pokemon, I would have been able to take out that. Because if he faked out Salamence, Excadrill takes out Terrakion and does mad damage to that Kang, and then next turn it's that Kang versus a very low HP Salamence and a full HP Excadrill, pretty much, where he couldn't take out both of them and I'd kill him. If he fakes out the Excadrill, my Salamence outspeeds, one-shots that what's it called? The Kangaskhan. He might have Rock Slided. That wouldn't have taken out Salamence. Maybe he'd close combat and take out Excadrill, but then you have a one-on-one with Salamence against Terrakion, but Salamence is faster, so I win. So basically there was nothing wrong with the play I went for there, and I won. And even after the battle, he continued to trash talk me for some reason. And he's just like, go into the noob corner. Have you beat Aaron, Cybertron, Zhang, and Paul Chuo? Because I beat them. And then it's like, okay, well I just beat you, so I don't even care what you say, because you weren't that great. Because I kind of just, even when messing up with Blaziken and Lapras, Salamence and Excadrill, showing that they can do quite well. But anyways, this video is getting kind of long, so I'm blabbing on about stuff, but I really want to show you guys these teams, and I want you guys to please leave in the comments down below suggestions for the channel, and not only that, suggestions for which team you think is better, because maybe you don't have to decide yet, because I'm still going to show more of these replays for a while. I do kind of prefer the Salamence team right now, but the only problem is Lapras and Clefairy. I don't have either of those Pokemon on Oras right now. I do have the Gengar, I do have the Blaziken, I do have the Mega-Salamence, and the Excadrill. But that Clefairy and Lapras are a bit of a problem, although I don't even know if my Salamence is EV'd the same way as this one. I'm gonna have to check that. But Clefairy and Lapras I still don't have, so I should probably start working on that, especially if I'm thinking about bringing them to Seattle Regionals. But anyways, that's my problem. You guys probably don't care. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, because your support is greatly appreciated. Comment down below anything you have to say, because again, support is awesome. But other than that, I'm gonna get out. Please subscribe, because I'll continue to post daily, and goodbye.